Hey guys, Truknight back here. So today I wanted to go over in this video, obviously, creating a binder from scratch, I guess you could say. If you guys watched my last locals video with Truknight, I went there and I didn't perform too good. Again, the more I assessed it and watched my matches and everything like that, and the more I thought about it, like, that deck is a me problem that I gotta fix by still practicing, but I'll go over that in a different video. Be on the lookout for that video titled "What Should I Play?" I go over like all the decks I have and everything of that nature, and just what I'm trying to decide to play this format, because I'm thinking more big picture, where yes, we're in a tier 0 right now, but I feel like come summertime, damn near, maybe even less than that, like maybe in 2 months from now, they're gonna slap that deck on the wrist and open up a lot more meta for those bigger WCQs and Nats and all those things, so that the player base has more options in one deck. Because I just think that it would be silly and nonsensical of a company to just, who's trying to grow their game essentially with all the quarter century stuff and the keeping of the quarter century for 2 years in a row now, why would you only feature one deck? Just doesn't make any sense. You want to show off all your cool cards. So, speaking of cool cards, so at my last locals on Monday the 4th, I went in and I was telling people on my previous videos when I was testing, and if you look back at my playtest videos of Infernal Night before locals started, I took out $300 for a budget, nothing much, but my goal was just start a binder from scratch with that. Ended up picking up about $450 worth of cards for that $300, so I want to show off kind of how I've started the binder. Currently, I'll go over this in a second, but anyway, so here's what I picked up. Super Prosperities. I went after a lot of secret rares and rarity collection, so evenly matched. Imperm, I have playsets of those. Illusion of Chaos, U-Bill, of course, because there's people out there that want it. Secret Talents, got a transaction rollback for, I think I picked it up for like 14. I got Super Drolls at $8 a piece. Picked up Secret Fenriers at $12 a piece. Picked up a couple of Centurion cards. I got them pretty cheap too. I got everything pretty cheap, but Druid's Worm, I picked up 2 and 2. 2 secrets, 2 ultras, or supers. Picked up 2 of these. Picked up 3 of everything of Runic, just because I wanted to try it out with Sword Soul, which I did, and I'm not impressed. So cut that. I know I talked about in the Infernal deck that I was probably gonna try this deck out with Sword Soul, and it's just not my thing. So more power to you. If it works for you, I won't shit on you for it. Great, just doesn't work for me. Picked up a lot of Labyrinth stuff really cheap, and then just some rarity collection stuff I have left over from my case. So that's all I have to start with the binder with. It's not much, I know. It's definitely a work in progress, but I want to talk to you guys about my goal and everything and what I'm trying to do with the binder. So, excuse me. Essentially, is I want to fill a binder with good stuff, but I want also like stuff that I like. You know, I do have my like deck box. That's just nothing but nothing but like just meta relevant stuff that I keep on hand. You know, I got like Jets, extra Diabell Star, Curry, extra playsets of like a whole bunch of meta stuff, just things that I thought I would put in a deck. Spells, traps, monsters, packages, things like that. So What I want to do with a binder though is I want to put like stuff that I like that I may not play right now, but maybe will down the road. But also stuff that I know I can move at a higher price. You're essentially taking a gamble, right? So here's my logic with this binder. Like I talked about in the beginning of the video, right now in March, currently March 6th or March 5th, I'm recording this video. We're in a one deck format. We have Fire King Snake Eye, or just Snake Eye. But what I predict, and what a lot of people I know and I talk to predict, by the time like summer hits, June, July, they're gonna hit that deck and open up the meta, like we saw last year. Where at WCQs and stuff, you're preparing for like 10, 15 different decks, unique decks. So that's why I'm picking up the stuff you see here, because it's cheaper right now. But like all these runic cards, I picked them up at about 40 cents a piece, and then these I picked up at $2 each. These I picked up at like $1 each, but everything else was like 40 cents. Is what I valued it at. My goal is, hey, once I hit that deck, runic players will start coming out the woodwork again because I want to play again. Maybe I can just offload these at like $2 each, $1.50 each, you know. Pick these up relatively cheap. Maybe branded players will come more out if Snake Eye gets hit, and I can just offload these at, I'm hoping like double the price of what I picked up the Truest Worms at. I'm hoping the Centurion comes a thing, and I'm not gonna lie, Centurion kind of looks appealing to me. Maybe I want to try and play it, you know? That's another video. Super Drolls, I know we're getting ready to have Rarity too, so I'm probably gonna try and offload these pretty quick. Fenrir's, I am pretty sure they're not gonna hit it. So I'm thinking about like upgrading my secrets, and I want to maybe get alties, just because they're gorgeous. But yeah, things like Labyrinth, I don't know if I ever want to play it. The last trap deck I played was Stellar Knight, and I don't know how these run, but just watching it, it's pretty consistent. So who knows what happens to this deck once. I think it was going for like, the core was going for like 400 before Snake Eye stuff came out. I picked these all up at like maybe a quarter. So before you ask yourself like, oh, Truknight, you're BS, and how did you pick all this stuff up pretty cheap? I made it very crystal clear with every person I dealt with that like, hey, I don't value these at the prices we're seeing online, because they're nuts. So I told people my value, and they tell me theirs. If we can't meet where I agree with it, or they agree with it, cool, whatever. There was nothing that was after except for QCR Baron, and like I said in my last video, I got it for I think like $17 underprice, so I got it for 30. That's just how you have to wheel and deal. You can't. I know the websites and everything show their prices, and that's all great and everything, but like the deal between two people, like people were telling me that like I had trades and everything yesterday. I just had rarity collection stuff. Like I had Ashes, I had Talents, I had Lightnings, I had Prosperities, like, because I opened a case and I just sat on it for a long time. And people would just be like, well, I know the website says this, but I only value it at like $2 rather than the $3.50. Cool. Okay, well, your $16 card now to me is kind of like a $10 card. Like, and that's kind of how you wheel and deal. Like, you're not there to be your best friend. Like, well, there's certain people, like my teammates. If they need a card, I got you. Like, I don't care. You know, even if it's like Fenrir. Hey, I need 2 more Fenrir to complete my deck. Cool, hit me back up later. Like, that's just how you are with a team. But when you're just, somebody comes up to you and says, hey, you got trades, like, don't be a pushover. That's my advice to you. So, plans with this binder. I've already listed it all on TCG Player for my price. As of right now, I wanted to actually check that. I have made 6 sales totaling $62. And what I did is I just changed my setting on here from cashback to just trade credit. And what I'll do is I'll sell these things and then I'll just go on TCG Player and get what I want that I really highly value. So like those Alti Fenrirs, stuff like that. I'm gonna try and sell all these for top dollar and then save up that trading credit to go get the Alti Fenrirs, you know, kind of thing. That's my thought process for right now. Let me know what you guys think. Think that that's wrong or not how you should build up a pretty strong binder, but to me, a strong binder is not like, oh, let me just fill this thing with QCRs and da-da-da-da-da. You want to have stuff that's appealing to both budget and top tier players, because what's going to happen to all these top-notch players right now who are playing Snake Eye when that deck gets hit inevitably? Probably this month, right? I thought it was going to happen at the end of YCS Vegas, and it didn't. I'm shocked by that still. This deck is probably going to get hit mid-March, maybe even sooner. It could be tomorrow for all we know, but they're all going to be like, okay, well, Snake Eyes is not the best deck in the room anymore. Maybe Labyrinth is. Cool, I picked up a transaction rollback and I got part of a core here. I paid 75 cents, $1.50, $2, $3, $4, and then 15. I paid $20. Maybe I can offload all my Labyrinth stuff for like 60 at that time. You never know. So that's my thought process. Same with the Cashier stuff. Cashier is already cool right now, you know. Like we saw it a lot in Vegas. I feel like its popularity is only going to grow if Snake Eye gets hit. So that's what I'm thinking about, is bigger picture of like, I'm picking this stuff up cheaper now because there is a best deck in the room, but meta's about to pick up pretty quick. And a lot of YouTubers are talking about that too. Like this, again, market watch videos and stuff, which I may start doing. I don't really know if I have any interest in doing market watch. I'm kind of liking all the stuff I'm doing right now, which is just kind of like unique to myself. And I feel like that's the only way I'm going to really grow. So I'm going to probably stick to that, and maybe like later on in the future I'll do market watch videos. But yeah, my interest right now is just to make this even better. What I'll probably do is take out an additional like $200 and maybe this weekend, because I'm on spring break right now from school, maybe this weekend or next Monday I'll take my son with me and in the afternoon time just stop by a couple of shops, see if anybody's there, see if anybody wants to do some deals, and just try that for the next couple of weeks, you know. And I'll do progress reports. The goal is to get this binder at a value of like, I don't know, maybe $1,300, $1,400, $1,500. I think right now I'm sitting at about $400 to $500. Can't tell really, depending on the day. But and I got things to add. Like I'm probably gonna add some staples, and then like decks that I'm probably not gonna play this format that I thought I was. I'll probably add them into here. So I'll add in value, and I'll do another video just like an update of where I'm at. Tell you if I got like fleeced on a trade at all, or if usually I don't let myself, even if I know it's an amazing deal, like if somebody tries to come at me and say I just really want transaction rollback, so take a place at a Fenrir for it, I won't allow that. I'll just be like, nah dude, like let me give you some cash on top of there or something. Like I don't want to screw anybody over that bad. Like, if I feel like I'm offering 70% cash, you know, because that's fair. That's about what I try and sell my cards at. I don't try and go and say, give me 100%. If I'm trading, cool. Or if I'm selling on TCG Player, yeah. Because then I'm essentially trading with TCG Player in my thought process. So, anyway, let me know what you think. I want to buff up this binder a little bit, get it stronger, little by little. Maybe I'll talk to people on my Facebook group in Colorado and things like that and see if they want to do deals too. And people who may be offloading collections, I'll go take a look at them. You know? So, anyway, that's it for the video on here tonight. Please let me know if you guys like it by liking and subscribing. Spread my name out there. It really helps encourage me to keep on doing this. I appreciate all the support I've seen lately on videos. I know I'm posting every single day, which is hard, but you gotta do it as a content creator if you want to make it. So that's what all my buddies tell me, is just keep on doing a video every day, you know. So be on the lookout for more binder available videos, more deck profiles, things of that nature, and we'll kind of go from there. Alright guys, be kind, be respectful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.